What's really going on? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. We're back on Litecoin price action, looking for support down below. Price is still interacting with a bullish area of buy pressure here. Technically, $144 per Litecoin is still support until daily candles confirm it as anything otherwise. If resistance is found at $144, we can anticipate price action making its way toward the strongest area of technical support here, waiting for us all the way down at $115 per Litecoin. In my opinion, this is going to be the strongest area of technical buy pressure waiting for us that we may need to interact with here before we can reestablish the uptrend moving forward. We have the 0.236 Fibonacci line at $115 as well, suggesting further technical significance near that range. So I anticipate, a very bullish buy pressure and demand for Litecoin present down below if we were to fail to hold buy pressure near current levels. So we're still looking for further interaction with 144. We have resistance overhead. Technically, $165 per Litecoin is going to be sell pressure and resistance. We are waiting for a break and confirmation of as support. We also have some Fibonacci Illuminati levels in addition to the 200 daily moving average at the moment, producing some sell pressure overhead, forcing price action towards stronger support. So we do have some technical factors of resistance overhead that we will need to break. There is very strong fundamental buy pressure present, in my opinion, suggested by price action on the 4th of December here. We have a wick reaching all the way down near the $129 level from that swing low. Price action returned and recovered up to 25% back to the candle close around $162. So we see a very bullish demand and buy pressure for Litecoin currently at current level. So we're just waiting for the final technical parameters to be met here. Technically, we've been anticipating a more comfortably bullish area to be accumulating Litecoin ever since these sell suggestions back throughout the middle of November here, when two of our chosen three robo advisors became bearish on Litecoin. Price action has experienced up to 36% in downside.
The sky's falling, the wind is calling, stand for something or die in the morning. Section 80, high power.
Currently still more than 24% down at current levels since those most recent sell suggestions, and those buy signals that came in beforehand suggested a bullish area of accumulation near $178 per Litecoin. And if you were able to buy during that area of accumulation, you experienced up to 65% in gains. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high or at my resistance mentioned during that time, you were able to still capitalize on technically 15% ROI if you utilize these sell signals, and you were saved from over 30% in downside. Since these most recent sell suggestions. And so, engineering robo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but is used to decipher areas of accumulation and take profit. And so it is key to pick three of the many different robo advisors available. Once two of your chosen three become bullish or bearish, you can use that to better determine your entries or exits. And so right now we are awaiting, buy signals to return to become more comfortably bullish on continued upside and further confirmations of support, in my personal opinion. I would like further interaction with $144 per Litecoin. I'm looking for a break of resistance overhead. $165 is going to be giving us a hard time until we confirmed otherwise. Watch out for potential interaction all the way down at $115 here before we can recover. And in my opinion, I do believe Litecoin will return to resistance overhead at $272. That is going to be my immediate short-term target once we've broken overhead resistance at 165. Let me know your thoughts on Litecoin at current levels. Now, coin symbol DOT, Polkadot coin price action moving forward here, interacting with support, in my opinion, buy pressure present near this 200 daily moving average. In addition to key level here, $26.98 is the technical level of support that we are awaiting further confirmation of. Daily candles continuing to open and close above it would suggest further confirmations of bullish support down below. Failure to hold it though would bring it all the way down to technical support waiting for us here, a stronger area of buy pressure present all the way down at $17.88. In my opinion, is going to be the next key level here that we may interact with in any sort of continued short-term downside. We're looking for further confirmations of support near current levels. We have examples of buy pressure present all the way down to what appears to be $22 and back up to my key range here near 27 as an area of potential accumulation that we may kind of bounce off of here as we re-establish the uptrend. At the moment, we are under the influence of sell signals. Technically, all three of our robo advisors have been bearish on Polkadot here ever since the 16th of November. We have the sell 1, sell 4, and hell robo advisor all suggesting bearish downside here. And since those sell signals, we've experienced up to 40% in downside over the following couple weeks. Currently still over 29% down at current levels since those sell suggestions. So we are awaiting further confirmations of support, in my opinion, and some buy signals to return to become more comfortably bullish on continued upside and accumulation. I am still bullish on the longer term uptrend of this coin. However, technically in the immediate short term here, further confirmations need to be met, in my opinion. This combination of robo advisors suggested a bullish area of accumulation around $14.33 all the way back in throughout the end of July here of this year. After accumulation, we have interaction with buy and sell signals. However, Engineering Robo members know to wait for the exact parameters necessary to suggest taking profit, and those did not present themselves until after upside up to 285% in gains easily, well over tripling your money, almost quadrupling your money with Engineering Robo's buy suggestions over the following 100 days. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, we have a confirmation of a successful area of take profit present near the $40.82 level, allowing you to capitalize on 184% in gains if you utilized these Engineering Robo buy and sell suggestions. And so at the moment, we are just waiting for further confirmations of support and buy signals to return to become more comfortably bullish on the recovery here. Watch out for resistance overhead waiting for us at $36.75. In my opinion, that is going to be the strongest area of sell pressure waiting to give us a hard time once support has been confirmed near $26.98. Failure to hold it, though, could bring us all the way down to $17.88. Let me know your thoughts on this coin currently now. Shiba Inu coin price action looking for support here in a bit of a downward move since a swing high throughout the end of October here, peaking out near key level 8924. We have price action plowing to and through potential support level currently awaiting us as resistance. We have 5014 as a key level of sell pressure awaiting interaction here as we look for support present near 3461 all the way down to 3059 is going to be a key range of buy pressure. I am looking for further support found within, and I also have a key level all the way down at 2372 before I can become perhaps more short-term bearish here on some more dramatic downside, because the strongest area of technical support isn't actually waiting for us until all the way down at 853. That is going to be the key level waiting for us as support if we fail to hold these ranges above. Currently under the influence of sell suggestions, Engineering Robo members have already seen 10x returns on Shiba Inu ever since the middle of September here. This combination of robo advisors suggested a bullish area of accumulation near key level 853. After accumulation over the following 41 days, price action increased up to 930% in gains here. Easily a 10x return on your investment with Engineering Robos buy signals. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, two of our chosen three robo advisors became bearish on price action around the 3rd of November near 5485, and you were able to capitalize on 542% ROI if you utilized those sell suggestions as we awaited the most bullish area of comfortable accumulation, which I do believe is on the way here and should present itself shortly. However, we always await the key confirmation. So let me know down below your thoughts on Shiba Inu if you're buying through these lows, accumulating through the downside here. Now, price action, Ethereum looking for support here. We can see prices reaching toward key area of bullish accumulation. Still $3,926 per Ethereum is awaiting interaction here, it would appear. Failure to hold it, though, could bring us down all the way to the next key level of support, potentially $3,583. However, the strongest area of support isn't until $3,410. So my opinion, very strong technical support down below. Fundamentally still very bullish, it would appear. Price action holding very strong against very high technical sell pressure. We do have interaction with sell signals ever since the middle of November here. Even at the moment, all three of our robo advisors are bearish on price action, so we are awaiting the most bullish area of comfortable accumulation to present itself here. We have very strong support down below, so I do believe once support has been fully solidified and buy signals have returned, we can become far more comfortably bullish on continued upside here. This combination of robo advisors still allowed you to experience up to 38% in gains on Ethereum after the bullish area of accumulation throughout the beginning of October, and you were still able to capitalize on 19.5% ROI if you utilize these most recent sell suggestions. And so at the moment, we're just awaiting buy signals and further confirmations of support. Watch out for resistance overhead waiting for us, technically $4,293 per Ethereum, in addition to resistance all the way up to $4,613. So some key levels ahead to break, some key levels down below to confirm. Let me know your thoughts on Ethereum. Currently, we're going to swap over to Bitcoin as we see a very bullish interaction with very significant technical support here. $48,600 per Bitcoin is interacting with us as support. Failure to hold it, though, could bring us all the way back down to this 200 daily moving average, which would be a very bullish area of support for us if it were to hold, and would suggest a strong uptrend forming and the continuation of these gains, in addition to key level $43,000 per Bitcoin as a key area of technical support. We also have the 0.618 Fibonacci Rigatoni line at $44,000 per Bitcoin. So very strong technical support down below. Fundamentally still very bullish in my personal opinion. We've been under the influence of this sell pressure ever since robo-advisors becoming bearish on price action around the middle of November here. Since these sell signals, Bitcoin has experienced up to 30% in downside, which is, in my opinion, something that Bitcoin is accustomed to doing. It's quite necessary for the unfathomable upside that we've been experiencing. These sort of multi 10 percentages in downside is very healthy for the uptrend overall, in my personal opinion. Let me know your thoughts on crypto down below. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out Engineering Robo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below, and tune in for the next one.